Hello and welcome. I'm glad you're here. In this lesson, I will guide you step by step through the process of registering your recipe in the World Recipe ID system. Let's begin. 1. Entering the website. At the start of the video, we enter worldrecipe.org. For this training, our focus is strictly on recipe registration, not general browsing. 2. Starting registration or login. Registration, mint your NFT recipe. At this stage, enter your email address in the field. This email becomes your primary identifier in the system, so use an active and accessible address. After entering your email, proceed to login or registration. 3. Entering the recipe dashboard. After a successful login, you will be redirected to the recipe dashboard. From this page, you can access recipe submission to create a new recipe. 4. Starting a new recipe submission. When you enter the recipe submission section, a structured, multi-part form appears. Completing recipe information, recipe details. In the recipe details section, you provide the core information of the recipe, including recipe name, recipe description, structural details. This content must be clear, original, and understandable for an international audience. 5.1 Recipe. Name. The recipe name must be precise and specific, professionally written, globally understandable. Generic names such as special dish or my favorite food carry no professional value. This name is stored in a global database, appears in search results, and publicly represents your recipe. 5.2 Recipe description. Here, you write a short but meaningful description that may include background or story, purpose, or use distinctive features. This text is written for people, not for filling a field. Using unexplained local terms or lifeless sentences weakens your credibility, even if the recipe is technically registered. 5.3 Structural details. This section explains the conceptual framework of the recipe, such as the overall preparation logic. The sequence or structure, how the recipe should be understood. This is not yet about ingredients or detailed cooking steps. Clarity, originality, and structure are essential. Key learning points. Do not rush through these sections. Every field contributes to the global identity of the recipe. Writing quality directly reflects professional credibility. This is an official registration, not a casual writing exercise. 6. Saving the recipe. At the bottom of the page, you will see two buttons: Save Recipe. Submit recipe first. Always click Save Recipe. This stores your progress and prevents data loss. 7. Final submission. After reviewing all information, click Submit Recipe. Your recipe is now officially sent to the World Recipe ID system and enters the registration and identification process. Review and approval. No further action is required from you. Your recipe will be reviewed by the World Recipe ID team within 24 to 72 hours. Once completed, you will receive a confirmation email. Please do not submit the same recipe multiple times during this period. Closing statement. Thank you for registering your recipe with World Recipe ID. Your patience during the review process helps maintain quality, authenticity, and global standards.